Anyway, at the start, I just need to explain this video. So I actually recorded this with my flatmate Jordan a while ago. I recorded this video probably like early November, just at the start of Flux, and yeah, it didn't come out. I was originally going to post it just after Flux, and then I had my Christmas plans, so I wasn't going to do it then. I then thought maybe do it as on the anniversary date on the 23rd November, and then I was given a copyright strike as it was in drafts, so I never released it. I've edited it together a bit more to get it past copyright, so it should be able to be viewed now. So I mean, if you're seeing this, then it's got out. If not, then I'm just going to delete the hell out of it. But the fact that you're seeing this should prove that the video's made it. But yeah, I just wanted to explain this video. It's taken a while to really get out, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to do content like this ever again in terms of doing stuff with him, because he doesn't really do YouTube that much, but I'll link his YouTube channel in here as well. But I just want to explain as well, before I actually get into the video, me and him and another of my friends, we do a podcast, which is all around football. So we do a podcast called The Football in Question, which I've mentioned before. The YouTube channel for it should be linked here. And also we have Spotify, and we have, Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff, which you can check out. So if you're actually a Doctor Who fan, which may be interested in football as well, please give that a check, because I actually do a lot of work for that as well. So yeah, I am working on kind of three bases right now. I do all my football content with a podcast and YouTube channel. I do this YouTube channel, and I also do uni. So yeah, please check that out. That'd really help me out, help us out. But yeah, that's enough talking. I'm just gonna set you off back to me in November. I'll explain what the video is about there. Hello and welcome back to the Bored Whovian YouTube channel. I think eagle-eyed viewers among you might realise there's someone else here.
Me.
That's my flatmate, Jordan.
Hello.
Yeah. I've known him for about a year. We go to uni together. Quality. Yeah. I believe he wants to do YouTube as well.
Yeah, by the time this is uploaded.
By the time it's uploaded, his channel should be in the description.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, he's planning to film content in the morning because a certain trailer's coming out, but we'll wait and see. We're not going to spoil what it is. But yeah, today I'm beginning a series with this fellow. Now, Jordan, I'm going to ask you right now, what are your thoughts on Doctor Who?
Well, I watched it as a kid, like you know.
Yeah.
David Tennant, and I stopped. That I think is alright. And then you had an episode on In the Kitchen. No.
Yes, when I did my review of Halloween Apocalypse, he's one of the people I was referring to who was like watching it going, there's a talking dog. I'm like, just deal with it, it's fine. But so you've only really watched the most popular era of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You haven't got through the bare bones of tough, hardcore sci-fi. And I've decided to do the hardest way of showing someone Doctor Who imaginable. And I am diving in at the pilot, An Unearthly Child from 1963. And I'm just going to see if he likes it. And after each of these videos, I'm going to ask him whether he liked it. Do you like Doctor Who more now? I'm going to see how long it takes him.
Oh God.
It's hard starting off with this, because I started off with New Who and then watched Classic Who, and it helps me deal with Classic Who. Because when it's bad, I'm like, it's just fun. And thing is, when Classic Who's bad, it's really charming, because it's the 1960s. Mm-hmm. When it's bad now, it's like, you've got CGI and you've got a budget. Right? But anyway, none of that stuff. I think we just got to get into it.
Can't wait.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
I bet you are.
I'm really excited.
I'm watching Doctor Who.
He's watching Doctor Who. I want to cry. Anyway, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. What's he doing? It's a random copper. What's he doing?
What, mate?
I'm just trying to
just
say something, because this is still the theme's still playing.
Yeah, the theme is going on for a very
well, no, but
time.
It's the extended that cut. So he's going into Totter's Lane. What's he going to find?
Just let me watch it, mate.
I'll just let you watch it. wonder what that is. I mean, this is already elite television.
In like 2 seconds.
I know. And I'm being completely honest here.
Well, I told you how good she is at history. I had a talk with her and I told her she ought to specialise.
I assume we're
Well,
going to
she
know.
seemed quite
who these
interested
people
till I
are.
said I'd be willing to work with her at her home. Then she said that would be absolutely impossible as her grandfather didn't like strangers. And this nothing in the middle is number 76 Totters Lane.
That's a bit of a mystery. Well, there must be a simple answer
Why is it not
somewhere.
funny?
Well, what?
Number
We'll have to
76
find out
Doctor's
for ourselves, won't
Lane.
we?
It's 1960s, how do you
Yeah,
speak?
I know, but it's
She's
just...
waiting
Everyone's
on
very
I'm
proper.
lending her a book
Yeah.
on the French Revolution. No, I thought we could drive there, wait till she arrives and see where she goes.
So they're going to stalk the child
All right.
to their home.
Well, that is if you're not doing
Very
it.
90s.
Like, very 1960s, yeah. Thing is... There she is.
She looks odd.
To be fair, then they've got it across well, because she's supposed to be senile.
It's John Smith and the Gunmen. They've gone from 19 to 2.
John Smith is the stage name of the Honourable Aubrey Waits. He started his career as Chris
John
Waits in the
Smith,
Cavaliers,
very
didn't he,
crazy.
Susan?
No, it's a real thing.
Oh, is it?
I wouldn't expect you to know
Yeah.
things
Didn't know
like
that.
that.
I have an inquiring mind. And a very sensitive
John
ear.
Smith is like the most basic name possible, isn't it?
It becomes relevant in Doctor Who a lot later.
Is that the
Oh,
book you
okay.
promised me? Yes. Thank you very much.
I genuinely thought they were like, what's the
Are we
most
telling
basic
tomorrow?
name
Oh,
we could
that's
think
not
of?
necessary.
No, that's a
Well,
gen-
until you
I'm
finish.
pretty sure that's a
I
genuine
finished it.
person.
That's not right.
She's read 3 words.
Yeah, but
Is that
she,
that's not right?
yeah, she doesn't agree with it.
The 3 words of the French
Revolution.
Well, she doesn't seem to have arrived yet.
And we won't be happy until we know some of the answers.
Well, you can't just pass it off like that.
See, Jordan's smart. I don't
If
get
I was
any
just being a
water.
busybody, I'd go straight home.
Yes, but I think you'll find there's a very simple explanation to all this.
Well, I don't know how you explain the fact that a teenage girl does not know how many shillings there are in a pound.
Really?
Really? She
How
said she
many
thought we were on the
shillings
I
decimal.
don't know.
Decimal system.
Oh, that's real, isn't it?
That's right. Don't be silly, Susan. The United States has a decimal system. You know perfectly well that we do not. Of course, the decimal system hasn't started yet.
That's pretty good because the show
Maybe she
predicts
couldn't be
it.
a fighter.
The show predicts we take on the pound.
Makes sense.
Like a
Nothing
proper,
about this
like.
girl makes sense.
When
The
did
other
we
day I
take
was
on the
talking about
pound?
I have no. Well, no, we had a pound there, but like it's taken from shillings to
Yeah.
You
p's.
knew the
Yeah,
answer before you'd started.
I have no clue.
The answer simply didn't
I assume
exist.
like some point this later in the
See red
60s.
turns to blue.
Then what do you need E for? What do you make the 5th dimension?
Space.
She's annoying.
Too
as
many
hell.
questions and not enough answers.
Shut up.
Stupid. Who just doesn't know.
Silly, isn't it? I feel frightened. As if we were about to interfere in something that is best left alone.
Probably.
But if they left it alone, there wouldn't be the show.
Genuinely.
Let's get it over
Yeah.
with.
Come on. Come on. If it was realistic,
Like, they would. They would. If they.
have
Yeah.
a show.
If they followed the teaching like
Well, don't
rules,
you
and, which
feel
are, you know, probably not follow a
I
child
take
home.
things as they
Yeah.
come.
You know, Doctor Who wouldn't be a show.
If they followed the law, they,
I don't know what the law was in 1963.
Actually,
Probably it probably still said don't stalk kids.
yeah,
Because she's 15. She's legally a child, so
it's a bit dodgy.
yeah.
Like
But
if the police
but
found out,
but Jordan.
It's a
the,
show, it's
Jordan,
fine.
but the plot. We've got to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's the same with every show.
So look.
Realistically, every show and film is just like, well, if this didn't happen,
Happen.
then
I wonder what
Turning
that's in
over
the
any other
background.
stuff to
Yeah.
find out.
Over there?
I didn't even see it at first.
He's doing, yeah. Well, no, because it's supposed to blend in. You know, you don't really notice it.
What?
A toy. Susan. Susan.
Just,
Susan.
Susan. Mr. Chesterton and Miss Wright.
I'm gonna end up keep putting on a proper British accent.
Not out without us.
Well,
Well,
well, back then they'd only make people do these proper accents.
yeah, no.
What? It's a police box.
It's a British.
What's he doing here?
It's the BBC
These
in the
things are usually on the
1960s.
street.
Everyone spoke like.
Feel it. Feel it, you feel it?
Faint vibration.
It's alive.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
It's alive.
Of course, yeah, but it's alive.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a girl.
He looks really old.
Good evening.
What do you want?
He's 55 when he did
One
this.
of our pupils, Susan
Really?
Foreman, came
Yeah.
into this yard.
Jesus.
Really? In here? Are you sure?
Yes, we saw her
He's
from
wearing a
across the
wig, to be
street.
fair to him.
One of their
Yeah.
pupils, not the police then.
I beg your pardon? What? And frankly, I don't understand your attitude.
Oh, yours leaves a lot to be desired.
Burn.
You open the door.
There's nothing in there.
Then what are you afraid to show
Yeah,
us?
burn.
Afraid? Oh, go away.
I think we'd better go and fetch a
Creepy old
policeman.
man.
Very
He's
well.
not creepy.
And
he's
you're coming
fucking
with us?
awesome.
Oh, am I?
Come on.
I don't think so, young man. No.
Ooh.
He's not.
Why?
I'm going to show you the memes from this.
Jesus
We
Christ.
can't leave him here.
That is so
Obviously,
ridiculous.
he
No,
was
it's
locked
lovely.
up in there.
Ooh.
Look at it.
Why?
There's no door handle.
You believe she might be in there? It's not very substantial, is it?
Why
You
won't
are a
you
pedophile.
help us?
I'm not hindering you. If you both want to make fools of yourselves, I suggest you do what you said you do. Go and find a policeman.
Oh.
Wow, the lighting. Bloody hell. I was about to complain about how dark it was.
Well, no, it's supposed to be dark.
Yeah, I know, because it's night
And
and
then-
it's in a junkyard,
But
but
this is a well-lit studio, obviously. But that's the TARDIS. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, you know,
it
you know.
is.
But, you know, you're about to hear the first
I believe
explanation of
these
it.
people are known to you.
They're two of my school teachers. What are you doing here?
is that noise in the background a noise that's
Lucy,
TARDIS
it
makes?
must be.
It's like a
really
humming.
loud.
What are you doing here?
Well, it's supposed to display that it's like a machine.
So you
Yeah,
find
I know.
excuses.
But it's,
Illusions indeed.
Look, don't judge the
You say
decisions
you
of
have fit in a
1960s
non-building
producers.
to one of your smaller sitting rooms.
No.
The TARDIS can go anywhere. TARDIS? I don't understand you, Susan. Well, I made up the name TARDIS from the initials, time and relative dimension in space. I thought you'd both understand when you saw the different dimensions inside from those outside.
Let me get this straight. A thing that looks like a police box standing in a junkyard. It can move anywhere in time and space.
Yes.
Right so.
But that's
You see-
ridiculous.
yes, I
Why
did
would they
see.
believe us? Well, how can we?
Susan and I are cut off from our own planet, without friends or protection. But one day, we shall get back. Yes, one day. One day.
It's true, every word of
Do
it's
they
true.
name drop where he's from?
You don't know what you've done coming here. Grandfather.
Early on, it's
let them
really
go
still
now,
a mystery.
please. Look,
It is
if they
very
don't
much Doctor
understand,
Who
they
for
can't-
the first
they
4 or
can't
5
help us
years.
at all.
Oh, come on, Barbara. Let's get out of here.
It's no use, you can't get out. He won't let you go.
Ah, so Doctor Who's going to kidnap the teachers.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't start off a great bloke.
Creepy old man.
Which is it? Which is it? Which control operates the door?
Still think it's all an illusion.
I'm pretty sure I know
I know
which
that
one
free
operates the
movement in
doors.
time and space is a scientific dream. I don't expect to find solved in a junkyard.
Your
Of course
arrogance
you
is
do.
nearly as great as your
Of
ignorance.
course you know which one operates the door.
Well, no, they zoom in on it quite a lot in the early series.
Will you help us?
I mustn't.
Very well then. I'll have to risk it myself.
I can't stop you.
I don't touch it, it's live! Ian, what on earth do you think
Oh
you're doing?
my god.
Grandfather, let them go now,
And
please.
by tomorrow we should
It's
be on
1963,
public
I
know,
statements,
I know.
subject to news and idle gossip.
They won't see anything.
My dear child, of course they will. Put yourself in their place. They're bound to
I
make
thought he
some
was
sort
supposed
of
to be
a complaint
the
to their
nice one.
authorities.
I hate
But at
him.
least
No,
talk to
he-
their friends.
It's a character arc, okay?
You realize, of course, we must go too.
No, Grandfather, we've had all this
Wait, by
outrage.
calling him the nice one, do you mean like David Tennant's not nice?
Want to
No,
stay.
I mean, the Doctor Who is supposed to be the good guy,
Oh, you've got to
Oh,
be
yeah.
to promise to keep our
and he's
secret.
kidnapping 2 school teachers
I won't
Oh,
go,
yes.
Grandfather.
and disagreeing
leave
with
the 20th
everything
century.
everyone else says.
I'd rather eat the TARDIS than you.
Grumpy old
So
man.
I
You're
don't
being
like him.
sentimental and childish.
You're-
No, I mean it.
Oh, look what he's doing.
Oh, no, Grandfather, no!
Let me go. No! Get back to the ship, child. Hold it.
Swear at her, she's really annoying.
What?
She's really annoying. Susan.
Susan. I've got to say, in my opinion, she's my least favourite out of the 3. My favourite, my favourite is Barbara.
Out of the 3.
Out of the 3 that aren't the Doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd call them companions. My favourite companion of the original trio is Barbara. Oh look, it's the title sequence. I was about to say Barbara, no, that's Susan.
Susan. Come now, keep up.
I saw the hair shape and I just guessed early. That's the Doctor.
Jesus
He
Christ.
hasn't even said he's the Doctor yet. He just kind of ran around, but that is the Doctor.
Jesus, that noise is annoying.
Like, it's not that annoying. If you think noises are annoying, you might never like Doctor Who until I reach 1996. Like, it's not the moon. It's just black and white. That could be the Sahara. It's just black and white.
Made it to the moon.
So Ian's passed out.
Barbara's dead.
Barbara. Sure, it's the other way around. One of them's on the
but
floor.
Ian's more likely to be dead.
And look, there's a shot of the TARDIS. I don't know where they are, but oh, there's a figure. Ooh. Wait for it. So, Jordan.
Tell me what you think of it before.
Obviously, I don't know when I watched this, but obviously I've watched all of New Who, and I'd watched a little bit of Classic Who before I'd seen this. I saw this years ago. I started watching Classic Who last year and binged a lot of it in a year, and I'd watched this years before that, and I've always had a soft spot for it. I'll be honest, the actual full story, the full 4 parts which it's connected into, I'm not a fan of, but this one part, I love it because I can always drop myself in the mindset of someone watching for the first time in 1963, thinking like how atmospheric it is and how like you're so mysterious it is and you're wondering what's going on, and it considering the lack of like British sci-fi adventure kind of series that was around at the time, the way you see it at that time, just everything just starts so mundane, and then at the end of the episode you're inside the TARDIS and you've teleported to, I won't say where, but the Cave of Skulls. I really like it. Now, Jordan, belittle me. Oh no, I'm gonna kill you.
I mean,
Oh no.
considering it's like 1960s, it's not terrible.
There you go.
Dragged on a little bit.
It was 25 minutes.
Yeah, it did drag on a little bit. And I don't like the Doctor. I don't like any of the characters.
Not even Barbara.
No. Why should I like Barbara?
She's lovely. I love Barbara.
I don't like any of them. I don't think
Do you
one
find-
of them has a likeable aspect right now.
Oh, Ian's a teacher. And
He also stalked a 15-year-old girl.
okay.
I don't like any of them. I don't like
You
any,
don't like any of
any of the characters. I don't like any of the characters.
Well, I started this series well because it can only get better from here, can't it? So,
I hope they introduce a character straight away, which they're not going to because it's the 1960s.
I'm trying to think the next time a full-time member of the series joins and it's like 3 or 4 stories deep into the next series when one of these characters leave. Now,
Ian's gonna die.
which one of these characters out of those 3 do you want to leave first?
Susan.
Which one of these 3 do you think will leave the
Ian.
season first? Now,
Don't tell me. Do you want my opinion so far to end the video?
oh no.
I'm still not a Doctor Who fan. It's going to be a long series, mate. It's going to be a very long
I'm going to be married with kids when we finish this series.
When we finish this series, I will be surprised if I like Doctor Who. I'm going to judge it basing it off that. I'll be surprised. Well, tune in next time to find out if I like Doctor Who next time.
Yeah, tune in next time. Obviously, this is the Board Whovian YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're new. Also subscribe if you're not new, because not a lot of you are subscribed. Learn that trick from him. Ding the bell for notifications. Please like. My likes are actually going up. I'm getting a lot of likes at the moment, which I'm really enjoying. So keep it up. That tells me you like the content. Comment what you think. Do you think this guy's an idiot? Do you actually like the Unearthed Child? Because you probably do. I love it.
The people watching this video are Doctor Who
Definitely,
fans,
they definitely
so
love
they
it.
do like
Well, they
it.
might not have watched
I'm
Classic.
gonna get so abused.
They might not have watched Classic Who.
I'm
They
gonna
might
get
not.
so
And there's a lot of people who
abused.
talk in the Doctor Who, like community, that haven't watched old Doctor Who. I've watched a fair bit of it.
I feel like the comment section is just going to be like, what an idiot.
What an idiot, wow.
How could he not like the first episode? How can he not like the pilot?
Wow, what a beta idiot.
Sorry
what
to
a basic boy.
Sorry to insult your fans with a voice instantly, but I'm not a big fan.
And I am. But that's it. Also, to plug another thing, I've also got my Instagram, which is at _board_Whovian. So look on there. I'll post when I upload here, and also maybe give an occasional meme every now and then when Doctor Who pops out. And he's pulled a face at that. Brilliant. Jordan, I've got some facts for you about this story, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this was aired on the 23rd November 1963.
Mm-hmm.
The day before it was the date of the Kennedy assassination.
Nice.
So as a result, not that many people were watching this because they were all watching the news. So it was one of the first things ever to get reshown. Because back then you'd show it and then it'd be gone.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be, you either taped it or it was disappearing. So it was reshown in the lead up to the second episode a week later, which is really unprecedented back then.
Yeah.
And it went down quite well.
It must have done.
It must have done, because it aired about 40 years before I was born, and I'm here watching it with a Doctor Who with a Tom Baker scarf.
Even I'm here watching it.
Even this guy's watching it. It's clearly made a cultural impact. I've got my DVD collection up there. But yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Cool.
Over. So going to be a long series.
It's going to be a very long series.
Up in the board Whovian. And this guy's been a disgrace. See you later.
Disgrace.
Yeah.
Wow. Just because I don't like the first episode ever of Doctor Who.
I'm still leaving this bit in as well.
Good.
Good. Bye.
Bye.